little bitch.
Tuning in with Kickin with Tyree. I have my guests here.
Austin. Austin McCullough from the HOMERECKERs. That's me. Hey.
How's it going, man? How you
Pretty
doing?
good, man. Chilling, you know. We're out here at J3 Studios, so kicking it in the hometown, you know, with Tyree. Kicking it with Tyree.
Hey, man, let's get started. How'd you get into music? What was your start?
So I pretty much got into music sophomore year of high school. I was recording my friend. I went to Arrowhead High School out in Heartland. Recorded my friend Isaiah, Audacity. I was using Audacity, and then I just wanted to up my game, up my level, so I got into Logic Pro. Started learning a bunch of plugins like that. Moved out here. Started really engineering a lot. Reason I moved out here was because I DJ a lot. I was DJing my freshman year. I was going to Waukesha. My friend Adam, who's in my group, he was DJing parties every weekend, and I was like, I'm a cop a DJ board and come DJ with you. So then we DJed together. First show ever, we broke the floorboard of a house because we got people jumping so much, and that's how we got our name, the HOMERECKERS. And ever since there, it kind of took off. I met the guys from J3 over here. Met them on the beach one day over at Bradford. And Jake was like, yo, you should come through sometime. And then one thing led to another, and I ended up engineering here. And then I started managing here. Now Trip takes care of most of the day-to-day engineering operations. If you know Trip, love Trip, hi Trip. And that's that, really. Now we're here. I just released the album in April. That's like the last year compilation of what I've worked on here. And more music to come, pretty much.
Gotcha. You said you went to Arrowhead. Did you know Marsali, Evan Marsali at all? He was probably like a couple years older than you.
No, I graduated 2015, so...
Yeah, he was 1 year older than you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a big school. I mean, my graduating class was 500, so...
Yeah, that's fat.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge school.
That's fat. Yeah, ours is only, I was in Waukesha South. It
Yep.
was only like 380, something like that. So it's still gigantic compared to my school.
Yeah.
I had 2 campuses and shit. Whooping on everybody ass in sports. So. Like, whooping on everybody ass in sports.
Bro, people hate people from Arrowhead, but, like, I always have to stress that, like, I didn't play sports. Well, I did, but, like, it wasn't a sport. I shot put and discus. That wasn't a sport. I only did it for 1 year, you know what I'm saying? It's the fat guy sport, so, you know what I'm saying? So don't hate me, please, just because I'm from Arrowhead. Type shit.
Just, what is something that gets you started, pretty much with the process with making music? What is something that you start with every time?
You know, I'm really all over the place with what I like to start with, but what I've been stressing lately is just a good melody, because every time I always play out my drums. I don't program drums or anything like that. So, like, I like to start with a melody because then I find my melody and then I can just, like, kind of drum over it with what I feel, because I use an MPCX, so I got all my samples in that and just kind of drum around. And even if I'm, like, on Logic or some shit like that, like, I'll be using the MPK or whatever, I think that's what it's called, the keyboard, and just programming my samples in there and then drumming them out like that. So, and then after that, it's a lot of just vocal stuff that I'll do. I record myself pretty much every time and engineer myself, so I have what I want my vocals to sound like, and I treat my voice like an instrument in my songs to, like, up the melody after I already created it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can be on that Kid Cudi vibe, like that your homie was saying. Yeah. So.
What is pretty much, if someone's never heard your music before, how would you describe it? So.
Probably just like indie hip hop kind of. I don't make like hard songs or anything like that, so I can't say trap or anything. But I don't know. I just classify it as music that you listen to when you're in that mood, you know, in whatever mood I create, because I'm a DJ, baby.
You know. What is one of your main goals as a DJ and artist?
I want to be having a residency every week all over the country, just on that, like, DJ Pauly D, Steve Aoki shit, because I love DJing clubs and stuff. But then also, like, as far as, like, creating music and going, I want to have a gold record someday. Obviously, I want to have a Grammy. You know, those are huge goals. You know, I want to make that music that can connect with so many people that it's just on a whole nother level of amazingness. You know, I want to be that guy. Yeah.
How would you kind of describe your move to Milwaukee? Like, how did that help your music career?
So coming into it, I moved out here my sophomore year, and coming into it, I knew that moving out here my sophomore year, it's go time. I needed to just work because this is when I'm most fruitful and energetic, and I know the most people, and all these connections are right here in front of me, and I'd be a fool not to take advantage of that, you know. And that's really how I thought of it. So then I just started making moves, you know, booking sessions with people, making the music that I make in the feelings that I'm at right now. Because, I mean, I'll never stop making music. So I'm just drawing off the emotions that I feel right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I don't make music that I don't want to make, you know what I mean? Like, so that's how I view coming out here. Yeah.
Just to get back started, what is the aura around J3 Studios? What are you guys trying to build with your brand?
J3 Studios, you know, we're that home studio option for the kids over at UWM East Side. That's our main market around here. Really, it's just like you want to work and you want to do it good, you want to do it cheap, come here, man. Like, we're for the artists, 100%. I mean, we throw shows a lot. We're down to book people, so like it's really just a family vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know all these guys really well, so my homies. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure people can relate too with that, because everyone need to has a team. You know what I mean? Like, everyone needs a team. So it's my team. It's team, baby.
Patrick, what are you guys' goals outside of music, just pushing forward?
Really, we're really looking forward to this new studio space opening up, and that's gonna connect more artists and stuff like that. Really, so.
Yeah, you said that was with Stranger Oasis. How did you guys connect with them and get that contact?
That was really all through Jake. I mean, I did that show with DJ Mondo out in Oshkosh, and then Jake and Riley and Stevie Robinson, they set up that Miramar show at like 2 months ago, I think it was, with Buddha and then Lucian and Married R, Trip, and Ish was there. Ish came and performed with Buddha. And really, we just linked up with Lucian and Brennan through that, really, and then we just hit it off, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are the homies, you know. I'm real good friends with Mondo right now because just on some DJ shit, you know, that's the homie. You know, I look up to him, too, because of where he's at. So, it's cool. It's cool.
Definitely. What are things that you look for just to improve as a DJ or an artist?
I'm always practicing, making mixes and stuff like that. Putting myself in front of crowds and atmospheres that I don't really know too much. Like, last week I did a show out in Oak Creek, like, and it was for this bar called Fanatics, and now I got, like, more bookings there because of it and stuff like that. Like, and they were, like, a very conservative crowd, you know what I mean? And it was tricky figuring out how to DJ for them, but then once I figured it out, once I caught their vibe and stuff like that, like, it was so easy. Because, like, when you're a DJ, like, once you capture people and gain their trust, like, you can take them wherever on some, like, shaman shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like the DJs really create the vibe of the whole kind of, like, atmosphere of a bar.
Yeah.
I feel like you can either ruin or, like...
Totally, yeah. Yeah,
create
I
the
mean,
whole
I haven't
story.
had a true... Well, I had one horror story. It was a house party after I DJ'd this fraternity's formal, and then I did this house party at their house after it, like, their after party, and I never felt so terrible in my life, dude. Like, and luckily I had some homies with me, too, because I like to bring my homies out to DJ with me all the time. Like, and I had some homies DJing with me, and, like, thank God that like they could like handle it for a little bit. But then like the president of the fraternity I played Africa by Toto because it was requested 4 times, and then the president came in at that point and said, "You got to go," and I was like, "All right
What were
then."
they expecting you to play? Like, what was the vibe? What were they trying?
It was
to get you
just
to
so
play?
like, all right. Usually this fraternity's parties are popping. You know what I'm saying? Like they're always good. And this time it was just brothers and their dates. You know what I'm saying? So like it wasn't that many people, and there wasn't a bunch of different vibes that I could kind of go off of. There was really only this one type of vibe and this other type of vibe, and like it was hard to get them to blend. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know. That's all it really was.
I definitely feel that people personalize what they want out of, like,
Yeah.
especially when they pay you for something. It's like,
Right. I mean, and they all know me. I mean, those are the
Yeah.
homies. Like, they know me and stuff. Like, and even after that, like, I feel like I beat myself up more than they might have beat me up about it. You know what I'm saying? Because afterwards, they were all like, dude, like, I know you've played good sets before. Like, this is not your, like, type of crowd right now. And that was, like, 6 months ago. Like,
Yeah.
so I've definitely learned since then. I've definitely played more of their parties since then. So it's been fun. It's all good. But that was just an example of me bettering myself, really. You know what I'm saying?
For someone who's looking to be like a DJ, what are the steps that would you give them?
Just get a board and get a piece of software. I use Serato. I suggest Serato. Mono uses DJ Pro. I don't know. DJ Pro is just that scrub shit, bro. I don't know. And then, Serato's that for me. I recommend Pioneer. Anything Pioneer. Don't get a new mark, please. Do if you want to. It's all good. Really, just you learn the basics, and then you play what other people like. Don't play what you like, but play what other people like. Play the room. Play what you know is gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really it. You just gotta figure out what the poppin' songs are. Look at the charts. Get a record pool. There's many of them. Club Killers, BMI, DJ City. Get a record pool. Get a board. Get a software. Practice. Learn how to blend. If you're coming into it and you don't know like the structure of a song, figure out the structure of a song, because every song has a structure, and like that's one of the best, easiest ways that you can learn how to DJ if you know the structure. You know what I'm saying? So that's really that.
Alrighty. You said you just had dropped an album, and
Yeah, so I dropped an album under the name The HOMERECKERS. HOMERECKERS no W, and it's called The Trash Tape. It's on everything, Apple, Spotify, everything. And yeah, it's just the compilation of the last like year I've been here at J3 making music. Because this is like the first like good studio setup that we've had. Like we have the Mojave mic, and then we got the 2 big HS8s, and we got the well, I forget the name of the vocal encasing thing for it. So like it makes all the audio crisp, and then I just got all the new plugins and shit like that. So like a year ago I got all of them, and then my music like quality took off. So then I was like, you know, I need a reason to put my good songs out on everything, and then I released this tape called The Trash Tape, because a lot of it is what you could call like unmastered, like unfinished kind of stuff, because I just reached this point in my life where I was like, you know what, I'm happy with this, because I'm happy I think these songs are awesome, because it's my sound. It's like that different indie hop sound. Like I don't think that you could find an artist in Milwaukee that really sounds like me, like at all, like, because I make songs sound weird and cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all my vibe, and it's dope. So you should check it out. Trash Tape. HOMERECKERS. Yeah. Everywhere.
Link will be in bio. Look that up. But yeah, kind of like, what was your mindset going into that? It was just like a year of you just recording in the studio.
Yeah, bro.
Just kind of put it together. It's more like a compilation.
Yeah, yeah. It's like not a mixtape. It's just trash tape. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash. You know? Like, cause like this is definitely not like the best of everything, but like, I'll make better. You like that?
you look it up. It's a little trash can. That's pretty clever. Yeah, kind of your style. Like you were just listening to a couple songs. Your style is really unique. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of a kind of Tame Impala type feel.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Feel good feel to it.
Lately, I've been looking up to Jesse Rutherford from The Neighborhood, but not The Neighborhood, just Jesse Rutherford. His solo music is really dope. It's really like, cause like Neighborhood is like a rock band, alternative indie band, so it's dope. Like, I don't know. I've been getting into this more like indie wave crazy stuff. Like, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, what would you say your top influencers are in music or life?
My Chemical Romance, Mac Miller, Green Day.
I had to ask, why those three?
Well, Green Day was my first favorite band ever. My first favorite like artist that I ever obsessed over. My Chemical Romance is my favorite artist of all time. I can get down to all those songs because that's just what I was on for so long. And then Mac Miller is my favorite rapper because when I was a freshman in high school, I just really got on to Mac Miller. And then I followed him through everything. He released a tape every year, and I always felt like he just had like this vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like this weird like connection, bro. Like that's my dude. Like, then I also have to say Tyler Creator. I mean, Tyler Creator is the person that really, really, really got me into just full hip hop. Like, cause I mean, My Chemical Romance broke up, R.I.P. And then I started listening to Tyler Creator all the time, Odd Future, all that. And I was like, yeah, fuck shit, kill people, you know what I'm saying? Fuck school, golf wang, you know? And then I was just on that for a long time. And then Tyler Creator really just put me headfirst into all rap.
I fussed with Tyler Creator. I just saw him in concert in March. It's actually a pretty good set, like everything, like set design.
Yeah.
The whole show was really designed very well.
Yeah,
He
I seen
really
him.
came together as a full artist.
Yeah, I seen him in Somerset in 2015, and it was awful.
Really?
It was terrible, literally terrible. It was so bad. And like then I saw Earl Sweatshirt the next year, also terrible, really bad. So ever since then I've been like, what are these fucking kids on? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it was probably because it was like a festival and stuff.
Yeah,
like, this was,
but
like,
dude, he bro hopped up on the stage and was like, I'm sick as fuck. I don't give a shit about any of you. I was like, what? Like, and then like I don't know. I feel like his performance of the songs were just kind of half-assed, and that's that though. But that was my Tyler Creator experience seeing him live. Yeah.
I've been to a couple concerts where I'm like, what the fuck are you guys even doing up there?
Right.
Basically just talking the songs, not really getting everybody involved.
Right. That's a big thing about like this new wave shit too. Like Lil Pump, how X was, like Ski, Lil Xan, Trippie Redd, all of them. They like let their songs play in the background. They just like don't say anything for the longest time. Yeah. I feel like, and I'm just like, why aren't you performing it at least? Like
too fucked up.
Yeah. I feel like X was the biggest. I seen X when he came here, and X was like the biggest person that did that. And I love X. Like X is like of the new people. Like X was like the best out of all of them. I mean, rest in peace him. You know what I mean? But that's all.
I feel like I don't know. A lot of people are rappers, but they aren't like performers. And it's kind of
right. Yeah, I hear
like
you.
Performing, I feel like is an art in its own, and it's like you gotta like do it more to become good at it. A lot of people like practice that shit so much, like like,
there was this pianist from Chicago who came through. I forgot his name. He's a big pianist. He came through here after our first Miramar show that we did in September of 2017, and he came through here and like he just like gave this whole sermon on how important the performance was, and like ever since then like I've thought about it so much, and like I feel like my DJing got better because of it. I feel like now I don't when I make music, I don't think about the music video. I think about like the performance of the song. You know what I mean? Like, because I haven't performed my trash tape or anything like that. I haven't sang live or anything like that yet. Like, I've only just DJ'd and stuff. But I know that the first performance that I do for that and every performance after it, like, it's gonna be some next level, real performance. Like, I'm gonna capture you and take you to a place. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like all artists should feel about their performances. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you want to regard yourself as such like a high artist, like around anywhere, like you need to like meet that threshold of amazingness. You know what I mean? Like, and take it to the next level. And that's no disrespect to anyone out here. You know what I mean? Like, not at all. Like, everyone's learning and coming up. You know what I mean? Like, even me. Like, I know I'm probably not gonna be like perfect, but like, I'll be perfect.
Definitely. Be the best you can be. Like, you just gotta. I felt like I was telling someone you gotta kind of write like your songs like you're performing it. Like, you can't like go too deep into it to where you write a song that you can't like really perform in front of people. Like, you will like it, but if you try to perform it in front of say 1,000 people, I don't think they're gonna like get into it. Or,
right. Yeah. But I mean, even any song really, you could. You just have to figure out the right crowd.
Yeah.
And like figure out where you want to do it, how you want to do it, how you want it to look. You know what I mean? Like, you could have like just one bongo, and just like your voice, and just go for it. But you better be in front of like the right people. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I was at this conference called NACA in February in Boston, and there was people coming up to the stage. There was like comedians just come up with a guitar, and then people just ate that shit up.
Right. Yeah, dude.
Like, people
bro,
just
that's
eat that
funny.
shit up, and it's like.
Yeah.
And there was so many like musical comedians that like just wrote like comedy songs.
I hate that shit.
And then,
Dude.
like,
I hate that shit.
People just ate that shit up, and I was like, wow, like.
I can't. I literally like who's that one really famous music comedian?
Lil Duval. Lil Duval. That shit was funny. I heard his album. I think it was Lil Dicky or.
No. Like, dude, it's some white kid with long hair. I don't remember, but I hate him. I do.
Jake
like,
Paul.
no, not that dude. No, dude. That's every day, bro. Dude, I hate that shit too. I'm not gonna say hate anymore. I dislike it.
But there's like a bunch. There was so many of them at the conference because it's like a conference for colleges to get like kind of like talent and bring them to the school. They just go there and get like a pool of them, and then honestly, I would think the group I went with, I don't think we picked anyone.
Really?
To come to the school that we saw at NACA. That was like a waste. Honestly, it was a waste. Of money. I'm not gonna say it's a waste of money because y'all took me. Take me again next year. But,
what is it? Is it a conference now?
Yeah, it's NACA. It's a conference from colleges, kind of like see talent, like comedians, musicians, poets, speakers,
That's
all
raw.
types of shit.
That's raw.
Pretty dope.
Fuck it up, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Honestly, I met a lot of people there. There was a lot of people who were like on Wild 'N Out and shit. It was kind of.
Really?
Yeah,
like they were on Wild 'N Out?
Yeah, they were on. Like Conceited was there. I'm pretty sure. There's a bald dude, big ass head. Like if you know he has a big ass head, glasses. Got it. He's like one of the more popular ones on there. I need help.
I don't really be watching TV.
Yeah,
much,
I think it was like Darren Brand or something like that. A big dude with dreads. There was a bunch of them that were on like Wild 'N Out or Chico. Yeah, Chico. Yeah. So yeah, it was a lot of like different connections to me. Like there was a lot of people who were like publishing books, publishing like. You just had a lot of connections. If you grab the card, that's always a connection you're going to have. You said you met them before. I hope I can go again next year. Probably not.
Why not? Where is it at?
Kinda, I don't know if I'm gonna be as involved with the
Oh yeah.
with the club I was in with it. Kind of, it was the speaker series club. We kind of brought speakers all to the campus.
Through your college?
Yeah.
Yeah. What college you go to again?
UW Oshkosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we kind of brought a lot of people in, but we picked not one person from NACA. Not one.
Some shit, bro.
we didn't see anyone who were even that like spectacular there. They were good speakers, but we didn't feel like they were worth
Coming.
the money.
Yeah.
And like, so we just went with kind of like almost like the same thing, but the cheaper option. You know, because we got a small budget, but
Right.
it's not
No, that makes
small.
sense. Yeah, you always gotta
like
look at the budget
70K.
before you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got the right people.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The first show that we ever did at the Miramar, we had King Louis come out, and then it was pretty expensive. But then Superboy came out too, and then it just racked up. And then that's how we met Wave Chappelle. We had him come out, and really it was all we were really tight budget in that show, like, cause I have a lot of sound and light equipment too, and so we brought out just my light equipment and stuff to save money and stuff. It was awesome, great. It was like the best Miramar show that I've ever seen, like, and I was a part of it, like.
Like King Louis, that's a good name to bring in too.
Yeah.
Like, bringing in Wave, bringing in, like, wow, that sounds like a good ass show. When did you do that? What was?
That was September 21st, 2017.
Gotcha.
So it was raw. It was raw. That was like my first. That was right before I started managing this place too. That was like my first show and experience I had with all the J3 guys. So it's how I really got to know them and stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that too, because we did Porchella together, and
I've heard about that. Wasn't that with we were just talking about him.
BG?
BG Good,
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah,
like,
bro. Yeah,
I
me
forget
and
BG. I call him Brian all the time. So it's like
yeah, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, Brian's a homie. Shout out BG Good. But yeah, no, we did that. We did that with BG. Just around the east side. What it was 4 houses. It was an all-day darty crawl, because darties are a cool thing in college, and you don't always get them in college. So it was right when the last semester just started up, and it was a reason for everyone to come out and party all day, and that's exactly what happened, and it was awesome. I mean, it's not like, it wasn't really about the money for us as much as it was just about like having a great time and stuff like that. Like, because what it was, we didn't release the address till the day of. We didn't release the we didn't release the address till the day of. So like, people had to add this one snap to figure out what the addresses were, because in the party scene around here, like, you gotta hit up every night, be like, yo, where's the Addies at? And then you get like 2 or 3 or 4 houses a night, and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna hit that one, that one, that one. You know what I'm saying? But this one was like, our darties were the darties that were happening. So like, that's what happened. And then we ended it with like a night party. That shit got busted by the cops, and then it was fun. It was a good time. It was a very great time, and it's happening again on September 1st.
Damn,
and that's the first time I've ever told anyone the date. So yeah.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Usually BG Good definitely gets a good turnout. Everyone, he had a good show at we had a concert at my house in Oshkosh. He had a pretty good show. We also, there was a lot. That shit
when he was on the rapper shit, right?
Yeah, he was on the rapper shit. Yeah.
And I'm making moves.
What you knew?
Yeah. What you hear? I love that shit, bro. Shout out Ryan from fucking High Five too. He engineered that whole shit. I don't know if you know High Five Studios. It's just on the block a little bit.
Yep, right. Yeah, I just filmed an episode at High Five Studios.
Really?
Yeah.
With who?
Paper Stacks.
Oh, word.
There too.
Word. I didn't see that. I didn't see that interview.
Yeah.
No.
I sent it to you, bro, right after.
Alright, yeah, please do.
Yeah, it was. He's a definitely cool dude too.
Yeah.
That party had a lot. It was so many people there. It was probably a good 200-300 people.
Yeah, BG's the homie. I met BG at this music video shoot that we were gonna do. Cause there's this local rapper by the name of Black Lamb, and he was filming a music video of like a house party scene, And he hit up the DJs that he knew. He hit up me. I show up, and there's this other fucking DJ here. And I'm like, who are you, bro? I'm here. Like, and then he was like, oh, yeah, I'm BG, Brian. And I was like, sick, what's up? Like, and then we just linked up after that. We DJ'd the party together. That was for the Why You Trippin' video. And we DJ'd that party together. I set that party up with lights and stuff like that, made it lit. And then ever since then, we've just been kicking it, throwing parties, you know. We're getting really into the club scene now. He's at 720 all the time. I got my residency at Vitucci's. I was there since April to June, or not April to June, February to June. And I played a couple shows there before then. And then from that, I got a residency at Brothers now every Tuesday. And then I play at Mikey's over at Cathedral Square over there sometimes. So that's really what it is. Yeah. And then BG's the homie, man. We just bounce off each other. That's my guy. That's my dude. We help each other out all the time.
That's what it's about, really.
Yeah.
Gotta have people that you can bounce stuff out of and work together with. I feel like that's one thing that can be lacking in situations when people are like moving forward. They ain't got the right people around them, like kind of like pushing everybody forward.
Right. Yeah.
And then I feel like that's something that can like make or break people too.
And that's what's up. You got that residency in them downtown functions, man. That's where it's at.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's what I'm just really going for. I'm trying to go to the Whiskey Bar next, Bad Genie next.
Bad Genie needs help.
Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, I don't really know most of the DJs there. I know Austin Mankey. He DJs there sometimes, and I fuck with the songs that he plays. He plays some different songs that like I really like and like enjoy, like songs that I haven't heard in forever. Bro, I was at the club, I heard Neon Guts. I was like, what the fuck? This is great. Like, cause I was just vibing with all my friends too, and I know Tanner from I'm blanking on the name now. I'm bad. I'm a bad friend. But no, I know Tanner from that one DJ group, Antics. Yeah. I know Steven too from Antics, but Tanner DJs at Bad Genie. And that's that, really. Yeah. I'm trying to get into Lucid. You know, get all the big clubs, really. Yeah. Shout out Lucid, Surge.
Yeah. What's to come for you? What are your plans for the future?
Just get more residencies, work on better music. I'm really heavy into this Live Undiscovered Music app right now. They're just releasing their shit in like 15 days, I think it is. And I'm in the beta right now, trying to kill it in the beta, trying to help them out as much as I can. And that's that, really. I mean, hopefully through that I can get a better following too, because it's a really cool app, man. Like, you can like rate the music and like repost it and stuff like that, and like you can post pictures like Instagram or like posts like Facebook. Like, it's dope. You can create events on it. Like, it's cool. It's a cool app. I love it.
Kind of is take this time to kind of almost plug yourself. Like, if anybody wants to work here at J3 Studios, or come in, get engineered, work with you, have you DJ as a party, event, or anything that you want. Shit, I'll even put my number out there. My number is 414-573-4358. And you can hit me up for anything. I'll DJ for you. If you need a session here at J3, I can do it. We got me, I engineer here. Jake, he engineers here. And then Trip is the big engineer here right now. He's engineering every day almost. So, yeah, just hit me up. That's my number. My Instagram is Amikula, AMIKUULA, like Jewel. So it's like Majula except Makula. And then my Snapchat's the same. So just hit me up. Anything, really. Give me a follow. You know what I'm saying? And Austin Makula on Facebook, MIKULA. Hit me up. You know? Yeah. Yeah, bro, I just want to say thank you for coming out. Drop the jewel. Okay?
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
thank you for coming out, man. Like I say, I always say this: I can't do the show without people like being a part of it and like being able to interview people. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're Kicking It with Tyree. You guys have a great day.
It's kind of a pretty hook, I think. Falling, I know. 4 leaves falling on me, I know. It's just temporary. 4 leaves falling on me, I know. It's just temporary. It's only February, no obituary. 'Cause I'm getting my friends about the mud. Went around and got my guy a gun. What I'm gonna do, he's on the run. No more losses in this cycle I done went through. All I can do, felt the worst pain I can handle. I got through, and you can too.
I started making music when I was 15. My cousin Nolan, he got me into it. He used to make music. He a battle rapper now, but he used to make music, and I've always loved music. Yeah. So it's something that I've always had a passion for, and it's always been a way to express myself. So I just picked it up from him, and we just, you know what I'm saying, started rocking. Made a couple songs with him. They was trash, of course, but eventually I got better, learned my sound, learned myself, and then I started making hits. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.